Let's talk about these results. So this is from one of our members doing market replay. This is some of the steadiest P&L you're going to see. It's rare to see that. I mean, this is a run up to, that is $44,000. So now when one of our members posts something like this, maybe sometimes there's even something that I can learn. So let's see. So I queried our member here to say, hey, so, I mean, look at these results. These are just insane. Let's see, did he go long side and short side? Okay, so he's long side only. Let's look at this. Now, mind you, we've been in a pretty bullish market for a while. So long trades, no short trades. And one of my tips I have said before is pick a side. He has obviously chosen bull. Generally I choose bear. But if you want to reduce your brain capacity for having to adjust for long side or short side and just taking half of the trades, because sometimes there are more trades on one side or the other, so you can't say it's a 50-50, but to reduce the thought process of long or short, you're literally just focusing on one side, can also improve your P&L. So I do think that is probably part of his formula. But let's get into it and let's read what he has to say here. So my question was, wow, can you post a screenshot of your entire workspace? Because I'm like, okay, what's he doing in the workspace? Is he doing something different outside of our 5-chart layout that you're using, and what are the strategies you're taking? So he said, yes, sir, I can do it. When I log in for my market replay reps, he'll do it, but I'm using the standard workspace. So this is a standard 5-chart layout, and simply doing as you said in the stream from Thursday. I play the pullbacks to the bands, so that's high time frame and the golden ropes, high time frame, right, HTF, and then he's going to look for a low time frame entry. Perfect. Wait for the nerd and the MACV, which is, what do I say? That's our 2 steps, right? 2 steps. Wait for the nerd plus the arrow. That's all he's saying right there. 2 steps, check. Wait for those to line up and wait for them to agree, as he said. Wait for a signal near the large king, LK. He's saying large king timing, so that's the timing for the entry. That means he's got to have a better opportunity. Remember, there's going to be more meat on the bone. And remember, we don't have to grab the entire play, but the more meat that's available, the bigger the chunk that you can grab. So him waiting for large king timing is another part of his filtering process. I enter a 2-finger on the high time frame. So he's waiting for a 2-finger salute to show up on the high time frame, and wait for a dot play at the top or the bottom of a channel on the 6, 2, 3, or 4. Now, this I'm curious of. I want to come back to him and ask, like, how does he have all those up? Because if he's seeing 2s, 3s, or 4s, well, that's a little tricky. I'm not sure how he's doing the 6, 2s, 3s, or 4s, maybe based on speed. Oh, yeah, he said it, depending on speed. There it is. Well, that's part of the formula. That's perfect. That's part of the formula. Depending on the speed, go from there. If I miss the dot, I wait for price to pull back close to it again. So he's waiting, being patient for it. Then enter as it moves back into the direction. So that's a 2-try rule, right? So that's a 2-try. Awesome. Love it becomes a double dot and enter in on sharks as well when they trigger if the nerd bias is the same. No bots, manual execution, amazing. So people are like, how's that possible? No single trade and loose side. Again, amazing results. But he literally said, let's go back here one moment. I think he said it was a fluke, LMAO. To run, up to 44K with nothing at all. I executed a few more trades after and had a little bit of a drawdown for 15 to 20 ticks. What's the setup? Can you guide me? It says nothing special. Just listen to Vinny, bro. Okay, so who's in? You ready? Let's go.